Hey gang, we are here for a 30-minute upper body HIIT workout. So this is going to be primarily advanced, but we will have modifications. So all my advanced peeps, rejoice. We're gonna have lots of cardio sprinkled in my weight setup. Recommended equipment. I would recommend maybe one heavyweight, 1 to 2. So I have a set of 15s. I also have a set of 20s. I'll probably be using the 15-pound dumbbell for the heavy option. And then I have a light and a moderate set as well. So I have a set of 8s. I also have a set of 5s. I would say for the majority of the workout, we'll be using the 5s or 8s. So this is shoulders, bis, and tris focused primarily, but we will have a little bit of back and cardio sprinkled in, a little bit of core as well. So I also have a bench, and this is I would classify this as like a shallow bench. You don't need anything super tall, just something to elevate you, so you could use a chair, a step, get creative with it. And this is the height of my step to give you an example. So I'll give you a moment to go ahead and get yourself set up properly. Make sure you've got plenty of room so you're not banging against the wall or kicking anything. We will have a very quick 2-minute activation, and then we'll get right into the workout. So we're gonna start with a dynamic warm-up, and we'll go seal jacks, opening up the chest. My chest and back is still a little sore from our full body. There was a lot of push-ups. Good. We're gonna go jack press in 3, in 2, in 1. And again, warming up the body. We've got longer work intervals today. So we're working in 45-second blocks of work, resting for 10 seconds. Whew, shake it out. Do some arm swings, arm circles. We will rest for, there we go. Silly me. About 10 seconds in between movements. So longer work, but slightly longer rest in between as well. So 2 4x3 circuits, 1 3-minute burnout to finish everything off. Grab a quick sip of water, make sure you've got water nearby, and we will get right into circuit 1. So we're starting off with a more advanced movement, and for that I'll go ahead and demo, but make sure you've got your lighter sets of weights nearby. So this is a Turkish get-up. If you've never seen it, there's 3 steps for the Turkish get-up, and then we're gonna, at the top of our rep, 2 overhead presses. So 2 shoulder presses. I'll show you how to begin. So you're gonna begin lying flat on your back. In this position, you're almost gonna start like a basic sit-up. So you start to sit up, sit up, sit up, and then you're gonna bring your opposite hand back, pop the hips up, weave your opposite knee through, come into a kneeling position, 2 presses at the top of that kneel, hand, swing that opposite leg through, sit the butt back, lower, lower, lower. So if it's easier for you to follow along with me, follow along with me. Make sure you've got listening ears on. You're able to see clearly without straining the neck or anything like that. But we're essentially going to go 45 seconds on the left and then on the right. So the goal is control of that movement, not to get a whole ton of reps. So that's a challenge in the core as well. And we're going to get right into it. So we start off with a controlled movement, and then we go into some explosive cardio shoulder moves. So sit up, sit, 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 pop the hip, controlled, knee comes in, 2 presses at the top, hand, weave back, lower, 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 lower. So this is shoulders, core. You're even working your opposite shoulder in guided attempt to pop those hips up. Last 2. Good. Come down, nice and under control. And what we're gonna do is just switch sides. So same deal, other side. Oh. Might feel funny switching sides, completely normal. Hand, leg, lower hip, lower that body. Sit it up, hand pops up those hips. Oh, I even lost my 2 presses. Down comes the hand. Woo. Lower, lower, lower. Oh, and time. Good, good. So we're gonna transition over into an elevated mountain climber, but we've got a combo movement. So in this combo, we're gonna go mountain climber. If you've got this down, go ahead and add a shoulder tap to it. So for about every 2 climbers, we've got 1 shoulder tap. Force and control in the core. Last 2. Oh, woo! Gets me every time. So I'm grabbing my 5s for bicep curls. Just regular bicep curls, full 45 seconds. I'm working lighter weights and more reps because of the duration. You do what works for you. A lot of work in these shoulders today, so make sure you're putting the stress on the bicep. No swinging, none of this. Nice and under control. Awesome. We're moving into a tricep combo, so we'll start with 5 tricep push-ups. Wrist facing the back of the room. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 5th, we rotate it over. 5 tricep dips. Good. Quick transition right back. Repeat. Woo! Flip it back. If you need to drop to those knees, drop to those knees. Well, my timer went off. You got a little extra in there. Great work. Extra reps is always good. Turning up my volume. That way I hear the timer next time. All right. So, circuit 1, round 2, Turkish get-ups. Here we go, here we go. Starting with the left, just where I started the first time. Two presses. Hand, swing that leg back. Lower hips, lower full body. Now I'm going 15s for this one and only heavy weight option. And I might be dropping to a 10 for that third round. Good, switch. Same deal, other side. Oh, see what happens when you lose control slightly? So nice and under control. Boom. Take each part of this move for what it is. Woo! Good, lower, lower. We're moving into those elevated mountain climbers. Now, if you need to take just the mountain climber portion of this move, forget about the shoulder taps. By all means, you do what works. If you want to add that extra move in, forcing that little extra control on the core, go for it. Good, good. Almost there. 2, last one. Woo! Bicep curl. Roll those shoulders down and back. Put that corset on. Stress on the bicep muscle only. So no swinging. Just nice and under control. So the second you sprinkle a little bit of cardio into your strength, it is amazing how quickly you want to drop to lower weights, isn't it? That burnout, that fatigue comes on a little stronger. Oh, there we go. Last move, we've got our bench dips, and I'm going to start with dips this round because I got more push-ups than the last round. So if you need to bring those knees in to modify, this is how you would do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, boom, right into it. Knees or toes. Good, under 10 seconds, I'm dropping to those knees. Good time. Awesome, awesome work, team. Round 2 complete. Moving right into round 3. Whew. I lied, gang. This is a 4x5 circuit. Now this is going to be an express last round. So we're going to drop to 30 seconds per move so that we can ensure we get everything in that we need to get in. So Turkish get-ups. For the last time, hand, hips, slide the knee through, 2 presses, hand, then leg, then lower, all the way. Pop the hip, weave the knee in, boom, press it out. Good. Switch sides. Same deal, other side. body down. Leg, lower down, good time. Woo! Last time you'll see these mountain climbers. I always gotta shimmy that because it moves. Good, good. 10 seconds to go. Whew, good. Relax. Bicep curl. Check in with that form. Roll the shoulders down and back. Bring the core set in, which means tuck the tailbone, draw the navel in from the pelvic floor. Don't use the breath. Physically pull that navel in, slightly tucking the pelvis, engaging the glutes and the core. Good. Putting extra focus and emphasis on the bicep. Lower down. Good, we've got time. We're gonna go ahead and start with those dips again. Woo. 1, 2, 3, time. And am I glad that circuit's done. Awesome, awesome work. All right, so we are moving into circuit 2, which I'm gonna start at 45 seconds of work. And we're most likely gonna need to drop down to an express round or 2. But we'll go ahead and move right into it. Grab your light weights, both 5s. We're starting with a skinny jack press. So boom, press, skinny to wide, skinny to wide. We've got 5. And then we move into a cross jab combo. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other side pressing. Other arm protects the face. Last one. Back to that right. Good, relax. Woo! I know, that is a tough one. We've got a 5-5-5 hammer curl. So, hammer curl position, palms facing up, 5 halfway. Five halfway down. And then, obviously, 5 full. For a workout with a timer, we sure are counting our own reps for the majority of this. Good, right back up to those halfway. Up. Good, good. Shake it out. We're moving into a single arm tricep kickback. But get this. We're going to be bent over and pressing back. Now, if you want a little extra added progression, go ahead and bring those knees up into a bear crawl. You don't have to if you don't want to. Nice and under control. good. Switch it up. Whew. I can't hold that bear curl any longer, so I'm going to straight up switch. Good, breathe through it. Good. Say bye-bye to that waving fat. The fat you have on the underarms when you wave goodbye. It's all going away. It's literally melting away. All right. Express rounds for 2 and 3. So we're dropping into 30 seconds of work. For those skinny squat presses, starting with the left. Skinny, wide, skinny. Cross jab. Good, 5 each. Last one. Woo! Awesome work. 5, 5, 5 hammers. 5 halfway. Halfway down. Now, what's the difference between feeling strong and invested after a workout versus exhausted and dragging? Well, I'll tell you, I'll give you an idea. If you have to muscle through the first couple repetitions of anything, you're going to likely burn out fast. So, if that's you right now, in this workout or any other workout, I invite you to take any modification that's available first. Second, take the additional rest, because cardio is cardio, and it should feel hard no matter what level you're working with. But if you're struggling to get through the beginning of any movement, that means you really need to take some longer rest. In between moves, in between rounds, whatever you need to do to get through. Now, if you're burning out at the end of each set, that's different. That's exactly where you want to be. That's how you're going to feel strong, worked, invested, challenged comfortably in your workout, but you're still able to move forward with the rest of your day with ease, with more energy, versus laying on the couch. Nobody wants their day ruined because they worked out. You want your day to be improved because you worked out. So we've got one more round, 30 seconds each, and then we've got our 2-minute burnout, which is going to be pretty spicy. So here we go, go, right through. Right two, right two, right two. Left protecting the face, right pressing up. Last one. Last one. Woo! Make sure you pivot that back foot. Put those hips into it each time you're punching, whether you're hitting a punching bag, you're in a boxing workout, you've got to get those hips into it. Good. 5 halfway down. It's just like swinging a bat. in baseball or softball. The hip drive is what generates the power. So if you care about the power behind your punches, you want to get the whole body into it. Good, good. All right, last time you'll see these kickbacks. I challenge you to lift those knees in your bear crawl stance. Core is working. You're halfway. Good, good. The goal here is to get between at least 8 and 15 repetitions. So if you're struggling to get 8, you may want to back down on your weight selection. Halfway. Oh, good. Relax. Awesome, 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 awesome work. All right, we've made it to our 2-minute burnout. Let me set up my timer here. Yes, okay. We've got 30 seconds each, 4 movements, and you're only gonna see them once. So, as I demo, make sure you're ready to get right into the movement. And I'm gonna try to give you enough notice to show you what's coming to allow you to just get right into the move with an easy transition. So, quick, grab those 5s. We're gonna start with half jacks, forward to the side. We're here for 30 seconds. Your heart rate should be up from the last round. Good. In about 10 seconds, we're gonna lose those weights. Keep jacking. We've got a high hook, low jab into a half burpee and coming right into the other side. Go ahead and get right into it. High hook, low jab, half burpee. High hook, low jab, half burpee. Good, you're here for 30 seconds. Good, 5 seconds, we're moving into a twisted mountain climber. So right here on your mat, knees come in and across. This is your last 45 seconds of work. Stay with. Good, good. Finishing up with a shoulder press, an elevated shoulder press. So, body's in a V, and you're right here. Whoop! Lower, lower, lower. Press it up. 30 seconds. Woo! Good, good. Way to show up, burn it out, do something for you for 30 minutes. A lot of cardio, a lot of upper body. Way to work today. Cool it down however you need to cool it down. Slay the rest of your day, and I will see you next time.